Good morning, Mindful Monday on May 10th. And I had to start this week by apologizing for last week because I recorded my video, and as soon as I posted it, I realized I had introduced the wrong theme. And I was so mad at myself and for making a mistake like that. But it served as a really good reminder of this idea of trying to be perfect or trying to get everything just right. And a lot of us do that in our lives in different ways. And that makes it very difficult to be good at cooperating with others sometimes. Because if we have a certain idea of how things should be, then it can be difficult to work together with other people. And cooperation, of course, is just that very simple idea of working together and helping others. And so we can get in our own way sometimes in that regard. So with that, I want to tie in that idea of letting things go when we make mistakes, just that ability to let it go. And so with the idea of cooperation, one important thing about it is that it really is based on mutual trust, but that has to begin with us. So I just want to start with our three deep breaths, and we're going to just do our rainbow breath with that. So just get into your comfortably seated position with your hands down by your side, and we'll lift our hands up as we breathe in and bring them down to heart center as we breathe out. Again. One more, breathe in and out. So every kind of peaceful cooperation among people is mainly based on mutual trust. So we first have to trust ourselves in order to be trusting of others and to be able to work together and help others. So with that comes the idea of letting things go when we don't do things perfectly. So for me last week, it was the mistake of introducing the wrong theme. And I just had to really talk myself through that ability, that willingness to let it go. So I want you to think of something that's kind of weighing on you, something that is maybe a mistake that you made, or something that you said that you feel bad about, something you wish you had done differently. And just kind of hold that in your mind. And then I want you to just picture that like it's a balloon. If that idea or that thing was inside a balloon, that you can look up at it and see it floating above you. You've got a hold of that string. Whatever that was, for me, making a mistake of posting the wrong theme, maybe something that I said that was not thoughtful or not compassionate to another person, being impatient, maybe just not showing up as your best self in any situation. And just kind of think about what that feels like, that heaviness that you carry with that. And it's that idea of perfectionism and how we want to do things just right. And when we make mistakes, we're mad at ourselves. But we can let those things go. So picture that in that balloon. And then just release it up into the sky. And just picture in your mind's eye what that looks like, just floating up into the blue sky this morning, away from you, and just letting it go. Knowing that you do not have to carry that with you. You do not have to carry your mistakes. We can forgive ourselves just like we forgive other people. And it's really important to be able to do so. To not carry every mistake we've ever made around as a burden. We'd end up with a 200-pound load on our backs if we can't let those things go. So self-forgiveness, self-compassion, in order to be your best self for others around you too, to be able to work together and help others. So it's a challenge we all have and something we can all do. So as you move into the week, just knowing that the way we interact with our classmates and our teachers, our friends, our family can be based on cooperation and mutual trust, and with that self-forgiveness too. I hope you have an awesome week.